Hey folks, this is Miss Kelly, your friendly neighborhood art teacher. Today I'm showing a couple of scaffolding exercises for reading, but in arts we read images rather than text, so we're going to use text in order to read those images. I'm addressing CSS, CCSS, literacy standard 6.4.A. The students will use context in order to figure out what a word is in a paragraph. um, Also 6.4.D to verify their preliminary definition of the meaning of a word by using the dictionary or consulting with someone else. And art standard, sixth grade 1.1, they're going to describe all of the elements found in a selected work of art, like color, shape, line, form, all of the things that we talk about in the principles and elements of art. So here you go. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks. Hey folks, so today we're going to do a pre-reading activity. We're going to start with words because our reading actually pertains to reading an image. So we're going to start with some words here and we're going to kind of decode what some of these words mean and maybe the message that some of these artists are trying to communicate to us before we even look at one of their images. Let's go ahead and read this it's a sample bio about Soviet poster propaganda artist. So it says, Soviet poster propaganda after World War I was a constructivist-dominated design period with bold primary colors, mostly red, and strong emphasis on thick black lines, block typography, and geometric forms composed in a golden spiral. Of particular interest in the exploration of the work of artists such as Viktor Dvorkov is the tendency towards motifs of the unity of workers, the value of hard work for all strata of society, from the collective farm to the industrialized factory. So we can start to get some ideas of what this art might start to look like just by reading those descriptions. And some of those words we may not know. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight into the internet. We're going to go to this awesome site. It's called Word It Out. And we're going to make a word cloud based on some of the words that are in here and even concepts that are in here that maybe we want to learn a little bit more about. So let's see. Soviet. Who were the Soviets? Who are the Soviets? Propaganda. I think those are probably pretty important. So let's go ahead and add those in there. You're gonna add. Oops. You're gonna add all of the words that you want to know about. Constructivist, what does that mean? Oh, bold primary colors, that's giving us a clue into what it might look like. Emphasis, thick black lines, block typography, geometric forms, golden spiral, all of these are going to be added in there. And I've got a few of them already here, so I'm going to go ahead and add those. And then you're going to generate a word cloud. Here it is, based on some of those terms there in the text. So what I want you to do is you're going to print this out and you're going to go around and have conversation with your classmates about what some of these mean. If you don't know what they mean and you encounter somebody else who doesn't know what, say, typography is, go and look it up on the internet. Use the dictionary in the classroom. Use a thesaurus. Hint, hint, I have a big typography book that's right there in the bookshelf. But I want you to hold on to this, whether you figure out what all of these are or not. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to create a, a labeling system here. I'm going to show you what one of these looks like. This is one of many famous Soviet propaganda posters in post-World War II. And you can see, if we look at these kind of side by side, that we've got a lot of these elements that we talked about. Okay, those black lines, where are they? Oh, look, here's one, some strong black lines going on in here. Workers, well, yep, that's the overwhelming theme of it. The guy's got a saw, he's got his rifle there. Geometric shapes. Well, we've got a circle here, we've got kind of a cylinder here, a rectangle. Let's see, golden spiral. Well, if I really thought about it, I would be able to see that golden spiral there. But maybe I need to label that. Industrialization, all of these things. We're going to think about all of these words here. And we're going to label our poster with all of those elements that we figured out. So you can see this is my example here for the work. You must work with a rifle beside you. I labeled the shape. I went ahead and I put the golden spiral in there. That's the element that gives these very, very dynamic images their movement and their incredible balance. I went ahead and put in my line, my primary colors. I didn't get in everything that I had put in my word cloud. I want you guys to try to strive to do that. I think you guys can do an even better job with this, and I cannot wait to see all of the neat things that you identify and the overwhelming themes that you can identify in this Soviet communist artwork. I'll see you guys later. Thanks.